Hi, I'm Tony Fleming, and this is Fleming's Ultimate Garage. Hey everybody, thanks for joining us on today's video. Listen, this may be one of the rarest Pontiacs we have ever had. Keep in mind, in '74, they built 73,000 Firebirds that year. This is one of 160 built. I mean, think about the percentage of these numbers. Of that 160 built, how many are left? They say more than half of the cars built during those eras are gone, right? So that leaves, if we're just using the math, 80. And how many are matching numbers and loaded up like this? Probably none. Anyway, that's why I love this car so much. First off, it's Ram Air. This is one of the best looking hoods ever built, all right? And 455, and air conditioning, and disc brakes, and some great features on the car that make it a great, wonderful car to drive. And it's so freaking rare, man. You can go to a car show and not see yourself there at the car show, which is still pretty really cool, all right? So as we walk around, we're gonna look at some things. Come on up here, let's check out the quality of the paint. And make sure, because I know you're online looking at other cars, it surprises me you'd look at another car other than here, but anyway, let's say you did decide to cheat on us and look at another car. What I'm suggesting is you make those people do a video for you. We do the pictures, we do the video, we do the free and closed shipping. We do a 1-year warranty, right? Is everybody else doing that? They're not doing that? Why are they not doing that? Do they own all their cars? I'm just throwing this stuff out there, and you need to be asking those questions. Hey, can I get a video on this car? Show me the defects. Show me how nice the paint is. Is it shiny? Is it not shiny? Is it the original color? Yes. This car here, matching numbers, original Buccaneer red. That's pretty neat. All right, so come on, we'll check out some stuff. Beautifully detailed as well. As a matter of fact, this car is a little over-restored. I don't fault it for that, but you know, it's one of those things. It's just a little nicer than when it rolled out of the factory. But these wheels here are painted really nicely. They're actually a little nicer than the factory wheels. Nice size set of tires to fit the wheel wells properly, okay? And they're radials, which makes for a much better drive than, say, the belted tires of yesteryear. And I love the BF Goodrich radial TAs because they fit so nice. All right, so walk around, great lines. The formula gives you the hood, gives you the rear wing, all right? When we come on back here, check out this tail section for a second. This is really very nice. Got the splitter tips, place for the bumper jack, but the tail lights are nice. This has an optional rear defroster. If you come up here, you can see that right here in the passenger window. That's the way we did it back in the day. It wasn't electric, it was a little warm blower that blew hot air on the rear defroster. That's how it was, man. Don't yell at me, I don't do that. All right, so enough rambling about how great the car is, how beautiful the car is, and what have you. How about we look under the hood, because that's where the mother load is, and that's what you're getting that's special. All right, come check this out. This is nice. You want to go to a car show, you open up the hood, and you are not going to run into this car at another place. Definitely not this same car. So check this out for a second, all right? You got the Ram Air here. It's got the special air cleaner. That air cleaner alone could be very, very expensive. I didn't price it up, but since they didn't make many of them, it's expensive. And the hood is functional, so you get the cold air from here, all right? Power steering, power disc brakes, factory air conditioning, all right? Matching numbers, 455, not 400, not 350, not anything else. 455, the biggest motor you could get, all right? Other than the Cadillac 500, and this could never be confused with a Cadillac or 500, 455 cubic inches that is believed to be the same engine that starts the SR-71 Blackbird. So just something to think about. It's either the Oldsmobile motor or the Pontiac motor, or they use both or something like that. So that's a pretty powerful engine when you think about it, all right? Detailed engine compartment, open the hood, the cow tag is still there with the right call outs, identifying the car. This is a super rare car because it's an original two-tone factory interior car too. So again, this may be one of one cars built, and it has great documentation. The one thing that we didn't spend any time talking about is that this is considered to be the original mileage, and we have some documentation to support that. It's amazing when you think about it. It's 40,000 and some change. This is 2016, all right? And this is a 1974. We're talking somewhere maybe 1,000 miles a year over the last 40 years, which is, I could never drive a car only 1,000 miles a year, but that's what makes a car even better. All right, so since you're not going to spend much time out here and everybody's going to be wondering what just passed them so quickly, let's spend a few minutes inside where you're going to be sitting. All right, come on in here and let's sit. Since it's going to be my last time sitting in the car and your first time sitting in your new car, let's check it out. All right, so again, loaded up with options. Loaded up with options. tilt steering wheel, power windows, 8-track tape player, original AM stereo inside the car, all right? Showing 40,476 original miles and the full gauge package as well. I look at this and I go, wow, $8,000 tack, 160-mile-an-hour speedometer. They were pretty proud of their vehicles, and I'm not sure how fast this car would go, but I can guarantee you can go to jail in it. So, I think it only needs a speedometer that says jail, no jail, jail, no jail. Honey, you're driving too fast, you're going to jail. All right, I'll back it down to no jail. Weird. Cool 3-spoke steering wheel. This is one of the best steering wheels out there. Just the way it feels, it fits, and on top of it, when you cruise, your arm is exactly where it should be, and this is how you roll down the road. And I like to rest my head just a little bit like this and put it in drive, and this thing will bark every gear going down the road. It makes so much torque and so much power. Yeah, it's amazing. But I would love to hear you. I would love to hear you. I'd love to hear you, hear me, start this up for you. Also, I wanted to point out too that the two-tone interior in this car, this is correct. If you don't like it, we can fix it, and we can either make the carpet black, which would change the whole car anyway, or we could make it all red. But I think that if you wanted to put black carpet in, that would make it all one-tone. But some people love the idea of the two-tone and the rarity of it as well. So just throwing that out there, we can make changes to cars here, and we do that quite often. So let me fire it up for you so you can hear what it sounds like, because it makes a great, great rumble. All right, so we close up on this super, super rare car. We talked about one of 160 built out of 73,000 Firebirds built that year. One of 160. Half maybe left. This is, I believe, in my opinion, the only one of its kind like it. It is matching numbers. It is loaded with features, air conditioning, power windows, tilt wheel, right? And a beautiful restoration as well. So in the world of super classic and collectible cars, these are the cars now that are going to go up in value a lot because there are so few of them, and those definitely are what we call the blue chip investments. Anyway, call us 301-816-1000. We'll tell you all about this 455.